We are gonna play...
Enough talk. Let's Minecraft.
Enough talk. Craft of the Titans, day 11. Here we go. So changes since we've last been, I streamed this, which was last Thursday, is we moved everything to a new server. So we're no longer on the Creeper Host server. We went and we bought like a really nice OVH server, which doesn't have any of the fancy panels and everything that you had before, but it's a really, really sexy server. And it's gonna help a lot with like our lag and our capabilities to like do everything from this pack to sub servers in the future and all that. It's a really, really powerful server. Ooh, it's Tickle. So links and stuff because sub. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean links and stuff because sub? Oh, this isn't a sub server, Braca. This is way too heavy a pack to be a sub server. This is just a private one for me, Johnny, and Zaylin. Yeah, the next Minecraft one we look at doing when we do Zaylin's pack, we're gonna look at that being a sub server. So,
I expect severe breakage.
Probably. This pack that we're playing right now, Crafted Titans, is an insanely heavy pack. Way too heavy. No, the server couldn't handle it as a sub server. I'm not talking about your computer. I'm talking about...
Who are you gonna call? Well,
this pack. This pack requires you, and I'm not kidding, to make billions of items. So if we had everybody doing mystical agriculture, like acres of mystical agricultural farms, we need like, you know, massive power generation stuff. Like the server itself could not handle this as a sub server. There's
Project
no
Ozone was pushing it, but this one
is like double what Project Ozone will require as far as capabilities of your base goes.
Yeah, this doesn't have that easy capability stuff that Project Ozone had. This has, you have to work long and hard for a lot of simple small stuff.
Yeah.
To get on the levels of that.
The problem with that though is that it's hard to like manage progression if you have like a central base where everybody is involved with, because it's like I could log on one day and we've already accelerated to like 30 things that I have no clue what it even is. So it kind of doesn't make for a good series. So yeah. Anyways, quick little base tour for those of you who have never seen this before. This is our base. We started off down here, and we were kind of like in a little sub-basement over here. Zaylin got this built for us. Nice little castle that has about 4 floors on it. And then we have a bunch of stuff that goes down into the mountain all the way down, which we'll take you through in just a second. There's also a magic area that Zaylin is working on way, way out to the east or the west or one direction.
Oh
so,
my god.
It would have been finished a long time ago if I could just control the mobs.
Hey, I can set up turrets out there.
I highly doubt the turrets would kill them fast enough.
Dude, you set up enough of those gun turrets, we can totally get those things dead. I'm not even lying. So, anyways, this is our refined storage area. You can see that we're actually getting really, really filled up. One thing I've been doing offline is I've been really getting our mystical agriculture, like producing a lot of stuff that we need. So, like, we're really good on like electrum, lead, silver, bronze, etc. Blaze rods I was running, and look at our freaking drive storage. About 69% full right now, so I'm gonna have to make another one of these today, at least to hold us over. But I got plans for our refined storage system in the future. But it requires Johnny to move our crops area, which he might do today. I don't know if he's gonna do it today or not. We need to do it soon.
Maybe.
Okay. Because it's really, really crazy. So yeah, I also got like a bunch of cobblestone being generated. So if we go down to our storage area, which is the next floor down, you can see our compacting drawers. This is our cobblestone.
My name's Waffles, the interactive alien. Welcome to the Ghost from Texas live stream.
I got a fully upgraded igneous extruder that's just pumping out cobblestone to the right, because it only takes 300 RF per tick. Not that big of a deal. All of our crafter setup, which this will eventually move, because we're going to need a whole lot more than what this is giving us. Yeah, so this is like one of our automated machining areas. I probably will be adding another solderer today. These things are super expensive in this pack. Yeah, and then the next one down is our IC2 area. And then our cake bakery, apparently. So yeah, we got this. This is actually Addition's little infusing setup over here. But then we have automated IC2, a few little, like, one or two automated IC2 machines, mass fabricator scanners. We actually have molecular transformers, which we've been using like crazy. We got a ton of Cenarium parts and stuff now, which is really nice. And then on the outside, that's like all of our like solar panels and everything, which is kind of cool. Next floor down was our first power storage area before we got the big reactor. So this isn't really even running anymore, but this is our capacitor right here. Eventually, this capacitor is going to be replaced with that big Draconic Evolution capacitor, but that's going to be like way down the line. I might tear all of this stuff down today and then turn this into our ore processing center. Because we have laser drills going, and we're going to get more laser drills for more materials, and we need something to process it. So, yeah. We literally have to get, I'm not even kidding, we literally have to get billions of items, right, for some of these quests. And I'm not exaggerating on that. Like, we will probably go through I'd say about 1.2 to 1.3 billion diamonds in this pack for materials, right? And I'll show it to you. I'll prove it to you, right? So look at these care package dailies, which are the really heavy ones. And these are difficulties, so you have to like do the top one before you get to the next one. Look at the ironclad arrangement, right? Top one, not that bad. 300 blocks of iron, 300 blocks of Enderium. Like, we could do this tenfold at the moment, right? Go down a little bit further, it's about 900 each. So each one increases it step by step by step, right? Now get onto the very, very bottom one. 10,000 blocks of iron, 10,000 Enderium. That's a lot. We need lots and lots of iron, and it's progressive. So you do this one before you do this one, 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 all right? You do all of these quests, and you got, we got food quests that require lots of food. We got fruit, this type of stuff. We got these drawers, blocks of manulin, copper blocks, stuff like that. We have tons of different things that we have to create, right? Then we get down to everything being down to this very final quest. And this very final quest, you complete this, and then that's the end of the quest line. This is like the very last quest you do. This quest requires 2 million Delighted Mills, 2 million Enhanced Galgadorian, 2 million Enriched Cenarium, 2 million Crystal Chest, 2 million Supremium Apples, and 2 million storage upgrades.
Do you see what the item reward is? We get one back.
Yeah. You get, Delighted Mills back.
Times 3, since we're all on a team.
Oh yeah, so we'll get 6 million meals. It's gonna be a lot of food. So it's really crazy, but I'll show you like 2 million Galgadorian, right? Like, let's just take a look at that. 2 million Galgadorian blocks. All right. So Galgadorian, which we already have crafting recipes for, all right, 9 ingots make a block. So each block is 41 blocks of diamond. And we need 2 million blocks. So do the math on that. It's like 800 million freaking diamonds or some crap. It's like insane. And that's just the one part of the quest. All right. So 41 diamond blocks times 9 is 369 diamonds per Galgadorian block. And we need 2 million of them. Which is 738 million diamonds for that one quest. 738 million diamonds for the one quest. Give you an idea of some of the extremes in this thing. All right. So we have to get the most efficient of everything we can. Better get digging. Yeah, no kidding. Not include, that's for just the one part of that one quest. That doesn't even include, like, the crystal chest, right? The crystal chest, we need 2 million of these things. This thing creates a diamond chest. I mean, there's 3 diamonds or 2 diamonds, depending on how you make it right there, and that's times 2 million.
What is this?
That's where we get into the end game stuff. And there's storyline actually to why we have to do all that.
So when it looks like we're doing something that seems a little bit excessive, realize what we end up having to do in this pack. It's absolutely crazy. So this room will probably get taken down today. This is going to turn into an ore processing center. Probably a pretty large one because we're going to get a lot of laser drills going. Yeah, and so the next floor down is going to be the crops area. And then I'll start showing you some of the stuff I've been doing offline. So this is our current mystical crops, mystical agriculture. We get most of our materials from this. This is going to end up being moved. The problem with mystical agriculture is that we need to use it pretty heavily to get a lot of stuff, but it's insanely laggy. This is causing a lot of lag, especially when these growth accelerators are running. All right, if I flip all these things on, which like really boost our production of a particular thing, it's absolutely nuts. All right, it causes a lot of lag. And so we're going to move this to another dimension and probably expand the size of it about like 20 times. So mystical agriculture area. This will probably end up turning into, I'm going to do a server room is what I'm going to do. So we need a lot of refined storage space to store everything. This is probably going to end up looking like a data center is probably going to be my goal. Right. So way more space than we will probably need, but hey, you know what? Go big or go home, right? Just get a creative storage, but that's a legendary rune, and those are insanely rare, and there's a lot of other things that we would need to get off of it, and that doesn't make an infinite of something. It just allows you to store an infinite of something, of one particular item. So we would have to get a ton of them to do everything that we would need. There's no dimensions in RF tools in this one, Big Reaper. They got rid of those for this pack. So we can't make a diamond dimension.
It ain't as easy as you think it is.
Yeah, I mean, overall, certain things are easier than like Infinity Expert mode, but the biggest difference between this and Project Ozone, or this and Infinity Expert mode, is that while the recipes are slightly easier, it doesn't take you as long as those packs do, especially Expert mode. It requires you to get a whole lot more stuff than those packs do. So, all right, you guys ready to see the Reactor Room? I've been doing a lot of work on the Reactor Room. I probably put about 10 hours into it off stream. All right, you ready for this? This is my baby. This is my baby right here. All right, let's go to the Reactor Room. I've redone the viaduct system too down here. This is our Reactor Room currently.
In English means you got a lumpy butt.
Hey, this thing's gonna hold 5 turbines. We're like in a mountain. I can't like go if we have to put it a lot lower to make it a lot bigger. And we're probably gonna have more of these in like another dimension or something like that too. So this is the Reactor Room that we're working really hard on. A lot of detail put into it. We kind of got the lava channels that are all going down in the center. I got the lava flowing, you know, down to this area. Eventually, we're gonna have the Draconic Evolution capacitor sitting right here in the center above the lava, and then the lasers will be coming out from these little pillars right there, and then that will store our power, and we'll be able to get rid of those vibrant capacitors because this thing will hold every ounce of power we would ever need. We could probably charge it up once and then shut off our reactors and never need more power. So, it's crazy. Those things hold a lot. But yeah, so we already got 1 turbine going so far. I'll probably make another turbine today. This is what obviously we got the turbines going. Turbines in this pack produce a whole lot more energy than turbines in other packs. This turbine is producing 168,000 RF per tick, which is a lot. But we're gonna eventually need like tons of these because we want to run a lot of laser drills. So this is actually what the little pylon system looks like under them. So I put a lot of detail into this, trying to make it look really, really nice. The bot, yeah, I know. Scotty Bot's been going up and down, and he's been fighting with it all day. Pocket's been working on it. So what's up, Random? So there's still a lot of work in this room that's going to be needed, but yeah, it's starting to turn out really, really good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I know. It's been literally going up and down all day, so. And then the basement. This is actually where this is where our initial base was. So we still got a few little machines down here. We've been slowly cleaning it up. As we needed to expand on a particular thing, we basically just go, oh, well, we'll, you know, do this. I'm not streaming in the evening? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Aren't you like at some convention somewhere? No idea what Doc's talking about. So yeah, we got lots of stuff to continue to do on this pack to expand it. But that's pretty much it. It's called Craft of the Titans. Craft of the Titans. So yeah, the very first thing that I'm gonna do, and then today the plans are continuing on. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening is when I'm not streaming. Wednesday. Tonight I'm definitely still streaming. We're on the dashboard tonight. It's like cinnamon bun. Your beard is like sugar. Wow, that's kind of weird, Scion. But whatever floats your boat. As I said, this cost a fortune. I mean, we're teen friendly. Quit. I'll say a cuss word every now and then, but I stay away from the big bad stuff. So PG-13. Yeah, the bot is like partially working, so I don't know what's up with that.
I flew all the way to Earth, and all I got was a stupid piece of toast.
Okay. I'm just bad. Okay, so before we run out of room, because we got a bunch of stuff processing, and I want to make sure room, I'm going to set up another storage thing and put 64Ks in it, just so I don't have to worry about, you know, overages, because this thing is starting to get a little full. It's like 69%. So just so we have a little bit more breathing room, we're going to go ahead and do that. And while I'm at it, since I know I'm going to need these in the future, I'm going to go ahead and do a disk drive setup. All right, so we got this, and then I should have all the other recipes I need. So we're going to go down to storage. Zack Attack Glued Beard. Thank you for the follows. I do appreciate it. All right, so that recipe is now in this system. And we're going to go ahead and create another disk drive. Start. Should have everything it needs. Auto crafting for the win. We'll wait just a little bit. Shouldn't take too long to craft one of these. Actually, while that's crafting, I'll go back up to the top where I actually need to put it. All right, so there's our disk drive. We're going to set this guy up right there. Okay. Now, I need... How many fits in each? 5. So I need 10 64K drives. I need 10 of these things. Start, which is a lot of resources. We are missing silicone and more silicone. We are missing a massive quantity of silicone. All right. So I can't quite make this yet. We do have silicone seeds, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into our crops area, and we're going to produce a lot of silicone real quick. Yeah, what's up, Savage?
Means you got a lumpy butt.
Shut up, Waffles.
I don't think I have silicone set up for upscripting.
Ooh, do we even have silicone seeds? They're like a dark gray. Oh, another thing that we want to do is, well, we'll probably do this whenever we move it, but we're going to get all this stuff set up on a freaking, a closed refined storage system. I don't even think we even have those seeds. I'm going to have to make those seeds. I don't think we've ever processed silicone. Because we can get silicone out of sand, right?
Yep.
So I can just do, I can just set up the sand unless we want to do seeds. We probably need to do seeds. Yeah, screw it. We're going to make some seeds. Screw it. Essence. Need to craft about 10 of these. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 seeds. There's 1. I don't have the... There's those, tier 2 seeds. There's that. Let's make some more essence. Alright. So I got 3 silicone seeds. We're going to go plant this and just start mass producing this stuff. Because I think we have enough blitz rods and blaze rods and everything else. This is what I've been doing it. And then this will actually give us seeds, right, Zani? You will actually get seeds from using seeds.
Not in this one. In the other frenzy.
All right, so I'm producing those. So you have silicon essence. So we're gonna go see if this is auto-crafted or not. That would be a no. Okay, so let's go take a look at the crafting system. Let's go ahead and look. Wow, are all of these crafters like filled up? Jesus. I mean, I guess I can just take like any one of these slots. Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna let Johnny do this because I don't want to screw up any of this stuff. This is all you. I'll go. Before it fills up too much, though, I'll go shut down the thing until you get it auto-crafted.
No, it's fine. I'm cleaning it up now.
Okay.
My name's Waffles, the interactive alien. Welcome to the Ghost from Texas live stream.
We're gonna go back up to main. Let's see if I can craft like 1 or 2 of those little storage devices. That way we just have a little bit of breathing room. Bankheist? I don't think I have like any dragons at all, dude. Like I've lost so many. Yeah. I'm gonna do a spin. Screw that. We're doing a spin. At least got 1 ding. Hey, there you go. I doubled my dragon. I know, I did. It's all gone. It's all gone. 64k storage. Can I make 1 of you? I can make 1. Can I make 2 of you? Yeah. All right. We're going to make 2 64k storage drives. Storage housings. I'm going to need 2 of these. Those aren't that big of a deal. All right. So it's crafting. It's doing all the little components that we need, which is pretty nice. We're okay on power. I'm not that like super concerned. You see like our drive system is like going crazy. One thing that I want to do just to kind of help with storage until I get the big data center going is I'm going to move blaze rods down to our compacting doors because it makes compressed blaze blocks, which we don't use for anything, but at least it helps store a lot more stuff than what we're currently storing until we get the data center built. So compressed blaze rods and double compressed blaze rods. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all of our drives through the disk manipulator, which will sort everything into that thing. So all of these should have fully uploaded, fully updated things, but that should also help on the storage. All right, 64Ks. Those are still being processed. There's a lot of stuff it has to make in order to do it. So can I come check out the magic area yet, or you want to wait until it's like all done?
Whoa.
Whoa. What?
Look what Mosin did.
Oh, 3.29. Holy
2 out of 3
crap.
dings.
Wow. I think you might have beat Titan. What was Titan's? Still not 3.8 million. Okay. Damn. Now you know you have to like bank heist all that, right? No, I'm just kidding. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man. Okie dokie. Well, there's like a half a badillion things that I can start on. What's going on, Emmer? Oh, you know what I can do while I'm waiting for this stuff to process and craft? We didn't finish any of the IC2, some of the quests because we were waiting on. We had to like get more stuff. So like the ultimate hybrid panels we can create, and then we can do the quantum, which I've already set up stuff for. We actually get a new pet whenever we do that one too. And then that will complete this side of things. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. One thing that I am going to do is I am going to dig up some of the ultimate panels that we have. Actually, I should just craft 8 more because, I mean, it doesn't consume them. And we're going to need a lot more of these panels anyways. Can I craft 8 of you? Do I have enough stuff? Like how many steps this is to create all this? That's a lot of things it has to like craft in order to do it. Yes, I'm going to craft 8 ultimates and complete that quest. Bam, starting. All right. That's going to go through a lot of our stuff. Are the 64Ks done? The 64Ks are still not done being made. That's a lot of steps those things have to make, dude. Oh my god. They're getting close. It's making a lot of freaking processors. Craft everything, yeah. Some of these things are like insanely complex too. I mean, they're like super duper complex. I think I also have the ability to like grab like one of these rings. I'm going to get my dragon ring. Because then that prevents... You can put that in baubles, right? Oh, you can't put rings in baubles? I thought you could. Oh, yeah, you can. Really? Okay. Oh, that's my offhand slot. Never mind. Okay. So, I should, in theory, be able to... No, we have like the /back command. It's not that big of a deal. So I should, in theory, be able to not take damage. I said in theory. I did say in theory. I shouldn't take damage. Not quite sure why that hurt me. Why did that hurt me? I have the angel ring. Oh, I don't have GP for the angel ring. I thought you shared GP with me.
Yeah, but you need to share it as well.
Okay, how do I do? It's XU_power sharing? Or what is it? Yeah, there we
just
go.
take the XU as and then tab and it will complete.
Select players to share with. So is it sharing? Oh, so it says sharing both of you. So now I have. Yeah, so yeah, we're sharing.
No,
all
you're
that.
not sharing with me. Okay.
Okay, well, sharing with Zaylin, and he has like the big generation. All right. Yay! I like it. We did it. We did it. Now, see, I like the jetpack though, because. Well, let me try it without the jetpack. You can go faster with the jetpack, right? You don't go very fast with just the ring on. That's why I like having the jetpack still, because this is as fast as I can move. The jetpack, take off like a rocket. I know, I am, but you still don't go as fast as a jetpack. I mean, that was shifted, right? So the jetpack, you know, I can do this, all right? I can like really zoom. So I'm just used to the way jetpack runs too, but I like the ring prevents the fall damage, which is nice. So what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? All right, there's the 64K. So those are done. Is the housing done? Housing's done. All right. So we're gonna take this. We got 2 64K drives. We're gonna pop those in there. All right. So this one is actually fine. Ultimate solar panels. There you go. All 8 of them are done. So I should be able to go back to this. Detect. Does not consume it. Claim. And then the ultimate, the quantum solar panel, which we already have a recipe for. I need better boots now. We have guardian boots. Those are slime boots. Yeah, there we go. Guardian boots. That's what I want. So we're gonna have. Oh, there's more guardian pants. Look at that. I can get rid of my. I can get rid of these pants. Put on these. They're a little bit lower level, but they have a lot better protection. I can actually repair them too. Okay. Well, no, I want to keep the creative jetpack. So quantum solar panel, which we need for the quest, which is going to use our 8. It actually has to make. It's going to use our these, but it needs so many other things to be created just to do it. So it has to craft a bunch of stuff like that. So we're creating a quantum solar panel, which is the highest tier solar panel that we can actually create for IC2. And it's basically the equivalent of 8 of those ultimates into one thing.
If you fart loudly in public, just yell
Pretty
jet
nuts.
power and start walking faster.
Pretty nuts. It just has to craft a bunch of stuff. Scenarium alloys, everything else. And our, yeah, it automates like every process in the very beginning. So I should be able to create those quantum solar panels literally from like raw materials. Why don't you craft drives automatically? We do. Those 64Ks are crafted automatically. We just don't have enough silicon in the system for me to deck out this entire thing yet, which is actually what we're generating at the moment. So look at that. We just created a quantum solar panel, our very first one. Detected, claim, done. Our IC2 branch is finished.
You sure we don't have enough silicon?
Well, we probably do now. But we didn't have enough to create. We have 3.7K now. But to do the 64Ks, I didn't have enough at first. And that was actually using both silicons. So let's see if I can craft 8 of them. Yep, I can craft 8 of them now. So there you go.
Okay, good.
Yep. Alright, so we're got those 8 being crafted. Let's go ahead and do the housing. I need 8 of these. That way we fill up that one drive. Go ahead and start. Alright. I'm going to go plug in this quantum solar panel, and then I'm going to take down the other ultimates. I'm going to convert those to quantum. Hey, what's up, Mosen? What? What? You're going to spin that, aren't you? You're totally going to spin that. Oh my god, he is... Oh, he's spinning 1.29 million. Hey, you didn't lose it, alright? Okay, so I'm taking down 8 of these solar panels. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're actually going to... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down all of these. Wow, this thing... Actually, I can actually pick these up. These I don't actually have to have the wrench for. There you go. We are out of IC2 power until I do... There you go. Quantum solar panel installed. I got the other ultimates, and I'm going to create 2 more quantums, which is actually more power than what we had before at far less blockage. Illuminati pet spawn random item. What? That's actually what we... Biomash confirmed. I got biomash.
Good for you.
Favorite food, emerald nugget. True invisibility, sneak plus right click, designed by Lackland. Wait, it has like a limited use apparently. Unless
Well, yeah, you have to feed it to use more.
Oh, all right, that's dumb. That's
Speaking
dumb.
of, I just got mine. I'm gonna try them.
Tell me what you get. Oh god, not can I even make 10 quantums?
It says it's on cooldown. Weird.
We don't have the material to make 10 quantums. But that's okay. Yeah, we don't even have like the scenarium parts, so stuff to even make the scenarium. Yeah, we'd have to create a lot more. But I don't need to make that many, so that's fine. I need to make 2.
Wow, global cooldowns. Really?
It has a global cooldown. Is that what that is?
Oh.
Yep.
Ha! Rex. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? That way you can't like get a whole bunch of them. What's up, Capsule? And Emerald, how are you guys? Do you have magical crops? They have mystical agriculture, which is like the replacement of magical crops, yeah. Alright, 2 quantums are being created based upon the stuff that I put in there. Look how much, well, that's actually making the rest of those, but like, look how much it has to make for the, like, printed silicone for these 64Ks. Like, that's nuts. It's absolutely nuts how much this thing has to actually craft. But it's doing its thing. It's gonna take a while. What do you do if you have 0 dragons? You gotta keep watching. I'm famous? No, I'm not. Why am I famous? I'm not famous. Do 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 do. I'm so looking forward to PAX.
Or the other dimension.
Wait, what was that?
What are we doing for the other dimension?
I was thinking about the mining dimension, right?
In English means you got a lumpy butt.
How do we? What gave? It was extra utilities mining dimension, right?
There is no mining dimension from extra utilities. There's only the deep dark from extra utilities. That's it.
God, I freaking I hate this whole. I don't know why it's even in that mode. That mode isn't even. All right. So yeah, we have the deep dark, which obviously we don't want to build in there because that's just asking for pain. Yeah, it has another dimension, but they don't give you access to it.
The other it's not a dimension. It's what the what was it? It has a quarry that it pulls stuff out of, and that's the quote unquote dimension. They call it a dimension, but it's not a dimension.
Okay.
But it's free
Oh
materials.
yeah, that's
The overworld portal, yeah. But we can't actually craft that. I thought there was a mining dimension, though, and one mod that we had. Wasn't there?
Quantum Quarry, that's what it is. And we can make it. Oh my gosh!
Well, Quantum Quarry is not a dimension. What do we...
Well, okay. Look at the Quantum Quarry. Mine blocks from a hypothetical dimension that might have existed. That's where it's mine. That's where that
Oh,
that's where
okay,
it comes
okay.
from.
Wow, that's some crazy freaking mats.
I already made one of them dragon egg mills, and it was crazy.
It is a smexy tiger beard. We are in the overworld. I could have swore there was a mining dimension item in here, though. Like, from a mod. Is there not?